Tonight's story is called So You're Undead, written by a deleted user on r/nosleep. Hello, and welcome. Since you've received this pamphlet, there is a high probability that you are dead. While this may come as a nasty shock at first, we are dedicated to helping you acclimatize to your new undead state. After all, we've all been there. We hope this introduction pamphlet can answer some of your initial questions, and we promise we will be with you every step of the way. So let's get started. Question 1. Why did this happen to me? Sadly, we're not entirely sure why this happens to some people and not others. Unfortunately, the science in that area is lacking due to the lack of willing test subjects. However, from shared experience, we can give you some idea of how you ended up this way. Most likely, you have had a hand in your own death. Whether by suicide, drug overdose, or some other dumb stunt, we know the likelihood of you returning as undead rises from unnatural, self-inflicted causes. The good news is that now your death is over and done with, and you come back to us forever! Question 2. What does this mean for me? Obviously, this event will change your life, or unlife, forever. You've probably noticed that some time has passed since you died. It's normal for the process of undying to take a while depending on the damage you sustained. Don't worry, most of yourself will regenerate back to normal as long as you keep yourself healthy and well fed. If you're reading this from your casket, then we're sorry we didn't get to you in time to intervene. Sometimes a family member or a landlord will find the transitioning undead before we do, which usually results in an unfortunate burial. But don't worry, we work with a mortician to make sure potential undead have their pamphlet in their caskets. Soon enough, our grave robbers will take time out of their busy schedule to also dig you up. We know. Grave robbing is a nasty business, but we need to eat too. Until then, just lie back and relax. Remember, at least you weren't cremated. Question 3. What lifestyle changes will I need to make? The good news is that you can retain most of your normal life from before you were undead. Though family and coworkers may take it rough, we have some handy coming out packets that can help you along the way. You will need to make changes in your diet, of course. While you can still eat normal food without causing major harm to your body, your digestive tract won't thank you, however. We recommend a steady diet of fresh organ meat. Despite what you've seen in movies, it doesn't have to be from humans, nor does it have to be from the brain. Our team of grave robbers will helpfully supply you with a month's worth of meat for free to help you while you get back on your feet. Question 4. Am I invincible or immortal? No and yes, we're afraid. You can decay and take injury just like any other unliving thing. Too much injury and you may go into a coma-like state we call stasis. You may wake up from it eventually, or not at all. While we say, wake up, you still will mainly be conscious for the entire thing, just unable to move, speak, or do much of anything. The good news is that you'll have plenty of time to plan out the rest of your unlife if you wake back up. To stop decay, it is important to continue basic hygiene practices as well as eat a balanced diet of organ meat. Undead or not, your body is your temple after all. Exercise is also good, but be wary of overly vigorous exercises. Your muscles and joints may not move the same as they did, and nobody likes an inverted knee. Now you're probably wondering, where do I go from here? The answer is anywhere you'd like. The sky's the limit. However, we don't recommend flying. The changing air pressure can do some funny things to the undead body. Be warned that not everybody is so accepting of the undead, but that you'll always be accepted by your local undead community, and we're dedicated in making these attitudes change in the near future, one way or another. There are many more of us than there are of them, after all. But you don't need to worry about that yet. Enjoy your new unlife. We look forward to more interaction with you. Your local undead community.